Two lives changed by similar shopping centre stabbings.
This is like mum all over again.
It's almost a year since beloved grandmother Vilene White lost her life in the car park of Redbank Town Square.
We were searching for answers and there wasn't any, and it's just, there is no answers for this.
Just took me back to when I got stabbed, even though mine was 17-year-old.
Chris Sanders stabbed in the back last month among those who led the charge for harsher penalties.
At least I know this 13-year-old hearing this morning that he's been charged with attempted murder under the new laws from the LNP.
But today, a shock revelation. The offence isn't included in the new adult crime, adult time legislation.
Let's see, in terms of the investigation, what happens with charges in the days ahead.
But why the offence is missing?
We implemented the changes that we took to the election, and I said that that would be the first step. There will be more changes to the Youth Justice Act.
Of the 13 offences, murder, manslaughter, unlawful striking causing death, all included, and lesser offences like unlawful wounding, burglary, even break and enter with intent.
I actually raised this during the parliamentary debate when the adult crime, adult time legislation was going through the Queensland Parliament, and the reality is there was an opportunity there for the government to introduce amendments.
I am not the minister responsible for those laws, and I have not been fully briefed on that case or in regards to those laws.
The Child Safety Minister refusing to explain, claiming it could jeopardise the case. As one of the 4 ministers tasked with lowering the number of youth crime victims, Amanda Cam should have been able to answer the simple legislative question, blaming the media among her reasons not to.
I am not going to talk today about anything in regards that has any context that can be cut, edited in regards to this case.
There will be a rush from the Crisafulli government to get this right, I'm quite sure.
As former victims question why it was never included.
And Jacqueline Robson joins us now. Jackie, this really is an embarrassing blunder.
It certainly is, Sarah and Max. Queenslanders went to the election thinking juveniles committing serious adult crimes were going to be punished as adults under the LNP. Even Voice for Victims, which lobbied hard on this issue, were under the impression this heinous offence would be included. And so far, we haven't been given a decent explanation as to why it isn't. The fact it was raised during debate means the new government was rushing to meet a Christmas deadline. Now Queenslanders have to wait for an expert legal panel to be set up to consider further offences. Max and Sarah, past cases have seen teenagers sentenced for less than 4 years for attempted murder.
Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Get my head down low.